So guys, this is a different one for you. I'm at a Christian retreat near Ambleside in the English Lake District. I had no idea it was a Christian retreat, but it's called Rydal Hall, and that's the hall behind me, and it has quite a huge campsite. Various different types of camping going on, and I'm booked in here tonight. So let's go find a pitch and we'll have a look at the rest of the place once I've got settled in. So guys, I've got pitched. It's cool, but it's not freezing. And I did think it was going to be a sub-zero camp tonight, but I don't think it's going to be now. It's clouded over a little bit. As I've mentioned, I'm stopping at Rydal Hall near Ambleside in the English Lake District. Now, this is a fairly spread out campsite with some larger areas and then little isolated camping spots. So my allocation is number 5. I could have picked different ones, but anyway, number 5 is nearest to where the motorcycle is, and it's on a little tiny little space, but it has a picnic bench and it has some amazing scenery in the background. And then the other way, in that direction, you start to look at the fells, and it is beautiful. Very mature trees here. You've seen Rydal Hall itself, big building that takes accommodation, bed and breakfast. They've got little barns that you can rent out, a cottage, and they've got little camping cabins dotted about. It's beautiful. It's on a walkway where I'm at the moment, and about 30 minutes, I think it's Rydal Falls, but if it's not, I'll put it up on the screen, where there's different levels of waterfalls, plunge pools. Not so sure I'll get there. Probably on this trip I won't. Now, the facilities here are top-notch, really, really good. I'll show you the toilet block quickly, and then I'm just going to settle down for some food and get my head down. But I will do a little bit of a walk around the site tomorrow. Now, the only thing about this site is it doesn't really meet my requirements on price. It's £16 per night, which is way, way over my budget. I like to spend between that £8 and £10, sometimes up to £12, but I really don't pay more than that. However, I didn't have any other choice on this occasion because the time of year, unplanned visit. I literally got up here quite late, and I decided just come to Rydal Hall. So for tonight, maybe tomorrow night, I don't mind paying that £16 because it suits my needs at this moment. You can't take your motorcycle onto the grass pitches, but you can park very near to where you're camping. So there's the picnic bench they've got. I'm just going to quickly show you the site. So that's the site, and the main road is this one down here. The hall is here, and I'm pitched on C5, where the tent is, and the foreground is my pitch. In fact, up here, every single one has a picnic bench. On the background of the some fells, or crags as they'll be over there. Beautiful location. And the motorbike is just parked down there. You can see it just on the right hand side. The building you see there right in front of us, that's the toilet block, toilet shower block, wash up facility, everything sparklingly clean. Showers are free. They even have washing up liquid for doing your dishes in that open area you can see. Now this area just here in front of me, this is out of operation at the moment because they're going to do some drainage work We're in mid-October, so they've sort of fenced this one off. And it's the main hall that you actually book in, where you saw me right at the beginning of the filming. And then you come round the bottom of the hall, over a bridge, and as soon as you go over the bridge you turn left and you come up this little bit of a concrete slight incline, and again, just coming here, although it's sloping, it's not too difficult to deal with. So here we've got the wash-up facility, which has got a slight overhang, so you know, even if it's raining you can get some shelter. You've got lots of information on the local walks. Very keen on recycling. And some interesting facts here. I'll just let you read them. But very, very environmentally friendly. If you've got any ice blocks, there's a freezer there to use for ice blocks. But good thing is you have a little keypad, which I'm sure the number will change every now and again. So this just shows you the gents' toilets. They are immaculate. There's a shop up at the reception where we first entered barbecues. I know they have various things anyway, and they also have some little bits of camping gear as well. So you got a view of the gents' toilets. I'm sure the ladies' toilets will be equally as clean, and I managed to show you a quick look at one of the showers, but there was somebody else showering, so I wasn't going to walk down and do anything else. And where the toilet block is, toilet shower block, it's just at the rear of the hall, which is just there. There's also a bar in the hotel, although at the moment it's operating on limited hours because they're doing some refurbishment. I think it is open, but I'm not going to go to it tonight. I'll do you a quick walk around tomorrow to show you the rest of the site. So guys, the light's going to go in about the next 20 minutes or so. It's forecast rain actually now. It wasn't forecast rain, but it's now forecast some heavy rain this evening. So once I've had something to eat, and I'll just show you what I'm having, because it's dirt cheap. So what we've got is barbecued beef noodles, and these are from Naked. Aldi sell these. I always have one with me when I travel, and I can add fresh vegetables, I can add steak, chicken, anything I want really, and it just makes a good meal. However, for reasons that I was running late and it's a Sunday, I just popped into a garage on the way here and bought these Swedish meatballs, which cost £1. I know they'll not be that nutritious, but they'll be very filling. So the light's going to go, so I'm going to get on with that, but I will catch you tomorrow for definite. So you've got various little woodland pitches, and there's another one for you. This is one of the gates that you've got to come through to get to the campsite, and there's two of these gates, so it's quite secure. As you can see, there's little pitches dotted all through the woodland. Really nice. I think I might be the only person here tonight, certainly on the campsite. You've got lots of little waterfalls going on. There's a big waterfall that I mentioned further up the walk. So this is called the Grot and Waterfall. Ah, very interesting. So the gravel track, although you can see a little bit of water lying here, it's actually quite compact, it's quite easy to use. There's lots and lots of little walks you can do from here. I mean, you're bang in the middle of walking territory in Rydal. You're quite close to the little town of Ambleside where the shops are. I guess Ambleside's about 5 minutes away ride. So that is called the Angel, and it's a piece of limestone from York Minster. Beautiful bit of artwork. There's some wonderful old, I guess, Victorian stairs leading up to the grand old house. And that's where we first booked in, round the side of the old house. Beautiful views here. Anyhow, that's about it really. As I say, Ambleside's 5 minutes away. That's where you get all the shops. There's pubs, there's restaurants, and but there is a pub quite close to Rydal Hall, and I'm going to that pub now, and it's called Badgers. So this is the main road, that direction to Ambleside, and that direction to Grasmere, and this is the track, mostly tarmac actually, as far as you can see there in the distance, and you turn right into Rydal Hall. So all the ground there on the right is Rydal Halls. And Badgers is just round this corner. So here you have Badgers Bar, and it's an old 17th century inn, typical Lakeland inn really. I'm going to go for a pint, maybe something to eat. It's only about 5 minute walk at the most. Back to that building there, turn left and you're up to the campsite. So the bike is ready to go, everything packed away, and that's my stay, a couple of nights stay at Rydal Hall Campsite in the English Lake District near Ambleside, finished. Beautiful site this, a lot of history to the area, and the nature is magnificent. You might have seen a little bit of that in the filming, but at £16 a night, it's way beyond what I'd normally pay, and I do have to ask the question, was it worth it? And actually, on this occasion, yes, it was. On other occasions, it might not be. But I'm glad I came here now. Because of the price, I'm not likely to come back again, but I'm really glad that I came here. The people are really nice that run the place. The site itself is magnificent, and the showers, toilets, ultra clean. So, was it worth it? Yes, but with a hesitation, because I don't like paying £16 a night. I sort of think it's too expensive for solo motorcyclist small tent. But that's the same in other places like National Trust sites. And there are even more expensive ones out there. I've noticed ever increasing pricing going on. So anyway, definitely recommended. Just be prepared, you're going to be paying 16 quid a night. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.